What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Post Up. First and foremost, want to say Happy New Year's. We took last week off. We said that in the Christmas episode, but Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy holidays, all that good stuff. I'm your host, Trone.
It's your co-host Gary.
It's your boy Kurt.
What's up? I'm Alan.
And today we're here to talk about all things NBA. A lot's been going on in this just 1 week that we haven't been on. We've been talking to each other kind of, in the group chat, but like a lot of craziness has been going on. So real quick, this is the third season of this podcast. Obviously, first it started off with me, then it was me and Gary. Now it's me, Gary, Alan, and Kurt. And every season so far, I've had a Miami Heat rant. Obviously, this podcast started off as a Miami Heat podcast only. Now we expanded to the whole NBA. But every single episode or every single season, I've had a Miami Heat rant. And guess what? Today is that day for this Heat rant. I don't understand what's going on. With me and Gary here, the resident Miami Heat fans, I don't know what's going on. It's a bunch of things that I have a list, right, of things that I needed to get off my chest. And then, we can dig into that conversation. Number one, why do we have a 7-footer on the team if we're not going to play a 7-footer? Number two, every single game, or it seems like every single game, we get out rebounded. But we have a 7-footer on the team, so I don't understand how we're getting out rebounded. Number three, why not play our actual three-pointers in the game? Duncan Robinson, Alec Burks. That's it. Those are the only actual three-point shooters we have on the game. Number four, trading Jimmy Butler at this point is not going to help this team. That's not going to fix, unless we get very specific pieces back. Trading Jimmy Butler will not help the Miami Heat. And number five, I think this is number five. It might be time for a new coach or a new GM. I think that y'all know how much I hate the Boston Celtics. I think collectively, as with us four, we dislike the Boston Celtics. But one of the smartest things that the Celtics did, they seen that they weren't getting over the hump with Brad Stevens. They promoted Brad Stevens and made him, I think, director of basketball operations, or the president, if I'm not mistaken, the president of the team. And they got a new coach. They won a championship. I love Eric Spoelstra. I love the fact that, he's been a consistent coach. He has like a specific edge to him with how he approaches the game and how he does things. But at this point, like, he's extremely stubborn. There's no reason why last night we're playing a game. I think Sabonis had 17 rebounds last night. I think like 10 of those were offensive rebounds. We were getting out rebounded crazy. I think Sacramento by themselves had like 16, 17 offensive rebounds. Yet we still had Bam playing next to Haywood Highsmith, Jaquez, Terry Rozier, and Tyler Hero. What are we doing here? Like, seriously, like, we have a 7-footer in Khalil Ware who's been, like, every time we put him in, he's been productive. Like, at the very least, he's going to get a rebound when the other team misses a shot. Why are we playing our 6'9" center up against the 6'11", 7-foot Sabonis, who already has like 10 offensive rebounds? That comes down to stubbornness. That comes down to the coach. He played the same five from, I want to say, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter to the end of the second overtime, and wasn't getting any production. The only person that was producing on that squad was Jaquez. The only person. And he's the one who's been playing the worst this whole season. So it might be time for a change. I don't know if we go to Boston Celtics route and move Spoelstra, let him take Pat Riley's seat. But something has to change, because we're going to keep getting the same thing. Like, I'm going to go on this rant. They're going to go on a run. Bam is going to start playing good. We're going to be in the play-in. We're going to make the 8th seed, and then we're going to get eliminated in the first round. That's the formula. That's what it's been these last few years, except for that finals run year where essentially we got lucky. And I don't think I've ever said that, but essentially we got lucky. So I'm done for right now. I will have more to say, but I'm done.
Pointed a lot of facts there. For me, about like what I'm thinking of about the Jimmy situation is like, I understand he wants to get paid.
Mhm.
The only team that's willing to pay him that extension right now, as of now, is the Phoenix Suns.
Yes, sir.
So he doesn't care about any situation right now, but to get paid. The only team willing to pay him is the Phoenix Suns. So he's trying to force his way there, doing whatever it is that he needs to do to force himself there. Now, on the Phoenix side, the only piece that they would trade to get Jimmy would be Bradley Beal. The unfortunate thing is Bradley Beal got a no trade clause. Now, knowing Bradley Beal, he probably doesn't want to come off that no trade clause. Cause like, come on, who would want to do that? Unless you're going to a situation where you're like the number one option,
Mhm.
you're getting all the rings or whatever, and you got good teammates, whatever. Now, from the front office side of Miami, I believe that, they don't want to pay Jimmy that extension. So now they're stuck in this stalemate to where they don't want to pay him. They'll rather keep him to the end of the season to get that contract off. And if they don't get good pieces by trading him, they're not gonna trade him. Now, the only thing is nobody else wants to trade for Jimmy Butler because Jimmy doesn't want to play for anybody else unless he's getting that extension. And no other team is willing to give him that extension. So at this point, man, I think it's just like you just keep Jimmy. And if he keeps, acting up, and I love Jimmy, man, but the way he's going about this is like the worst way possible. I feel like now he's seeing that no other teams are interested in, giving him that extension, so
Mhm.
they're not trading for him, and hopefully that makes him have a change of heart and makes him come back to Miami to, just finish off the season. But I don't think Miami, unless it's a third team involved, which I've been hearing, the Pelicans might get involved in that 3-team trade with Phoenix, Pelicans, and Miami to get Jimmy to the Suns. I don't think he's gonna get traded at all. And and now we're stuck in this like what are we doing type of season, and you just seen Tyler ball out, nobody else is performing
Nope.
or whatever.
So
And another thing, my bad.
Mhm. No,
Another
no, no. You
thing.
good. You good. You good.
I got a rant too, because this
Yeah,
is crazy. The fact that we have no other bucket getters on the team,
bro.
we're struggling to rebound, like you said, because instead of playing the 7-footer next to Bam, we're playing Hayward 6'5" Highsmith on the court. I love Highsmith, by the
Me
way. I
too.
love
Same.
Highsmith. He was playing great
Yeah, he
yesterday.
locks up. Yeah.
Yeah, he was playing great. But yeah, like you said, Spo being stubborn is gonna lose us games. And because he's not playing, like at least play both of them towards the end of the game. If you're seeing that you're struggling with rebounds, play them at the end of the game to see how it goes. To at least get some boards. Now I know that Khalil Ware at the moment struggles with rebounding. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, he's kind of bad at rebounding at the moment. I don't know what it is. But still, at least we got length. He's able to deter shots.
Yep.
He's able to block shots, change shots. So, like, just have him on the court as a presence at least. Now, then you got Bam running up and down the court, guarding 1 through 5, because we also have trash perimeter defenders aside from Haywood, and maybe Jaquez. But other than that, everybody else is dog shit. So now you got Bam guarding 1 through 5, and by the end of the game, he's exhausted. So his offense is buns too. Now we got tired Bam on the court, no offense. Now he still got 1 through 5 and rebound. Yeah, we're not winning. We're not winning shit. We're not winning a thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
And Curtis, I saw you playing your violin. It's a difference between us and the Brooklyn Nets.
Man, I
Nets
don't
suck.
win
Play the
nothing.
violin. Play the violin. Oh, hey.
I don't win nothing. We are 13 in 20. I don't win anything.
Nah, but we don't have any expectations for you. So that's the difference. We have expectations for our team. What you saying, Alan? Oh, I'm sorry. Before Alan and Curtis go, I had 2 other points. First point, I don't remember the first point. The other point that I had though, if any of you 3 when you guys give y'all answers or whatever, can explain to me, because I keep seeing this thing about, oh, why Miami doing Jimmy like this? Jimmy saved like a poverty
Yeah,
franchise.
exactly.
They want to make, but what has Jimmy Butler accomplished before getting to the Miami Heat? If somebody can explain that to me, because with LeBron, it was the same thing, but at least LeBron made a finals. At least LeBron was on his way to being the GOAT already.
Yeah.
What was Jimmy Butler doing before Miami? Please, I would love for somebody to explain it. I think this is one of those situations where both people needed each other to like realize a higher potential. But don't make it seem like Jimmy was dogging and making it to finals upon finals and just making deep playoff runs before he got to Miami. So I'm done. Now I'm done for.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't think he was really on a team to make a playoff run.
he was
Besides
on
Chicago.
the 76ers.
Sixers? But
Yeah,
they
Embiid,
were.
Ben, him,
But what did they accomplish?
Yeah, they didn't.
They didn't accomplish anything.
Isaiah.
He never
I would.
accomplished anything. He
I
never
still.
accomplished anything.
I still think that he should be championed as like this like huge guy on y'all like team and whatnot. Like I would trade him to like the team that he would want to like play on. But I don't know why like bro's like not like playing like how he like actually plays like. I think playing like that is like a little too extreme. I
Mhm.
think if he approached it like I think if he approached the like team about like I don't think it work for me. Like the contracts is just like I don't see eye to eye, but I
Mhm.
want to play on the Suns, so please help me play for the Suns. I feel like the team would actually trade him to the Suns instead of like trying to like I don't know, like play like ass than have him traded to the Suns.
I think that's also like adding to that. Like I'm just putting my theory cap
Yeah,
on. Like I feel like maybe the higher ups were telling Spoelstra like, "Yo, like try to lower Jimmy's usage
yeah,
so we don't have to pay him." Because if Jimmy plays like normal Jimmy, he's
yeah,
giving you what, like maybe like 23, 6 and
Nah,
6.
I,
Now
I
you have to pay him.
I
Like
disagree. I disagree because there's been plenty of games, even going back to last season, where Jimmy's been on the court for 30 plus minutes and has
he
produced
doesn't do
nothing.
anything. Yeah,
He doesn't do anything. So that's not a. I don't think in that case that's not an Eric Spoelstra issue, because if you really think about it, after that finals run, he's been playing like the way that he's playing right now. He's been playing like that since that finals run. Like
yeah,
if we really take a look at what he's been providing from a production standpoint, like he's had his games like here and there, but he's been playing like trash to his standards ever since that finals run.
yeah,
I don't think it had anything with them like having Spo. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's impossible because it is very, very possible. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but from what I've seen, just how he's been playing. Like, let's take one of the games that we had earlier this season. He's wide open for a three to hit a shot and potentially send it to overtime, or I think win the game. He jumps in the air and then on his way down tries to pass it to Tyler and throws it out of bounds. What is that? Like, you're supposed to be the superstar on the team. You want to get paid. You want to get all of this money, and you're acting childish now.
yeah,
And
That's
that's
Jimmy.
that's the, yeah, exactly, it's Jimmy. Like that's been his thing, and that's why people had an issue with him coming to
yeah,
Miami and like, oh, will it work, blah blah blah. Like he's being childish, especially when you have Tyler, like, who's finally healthy. Clearly the only reason why Tyler wasn't hitting the ceiling that he was supposed to hit a long time ago is because of health. He's been healthy all season. Hopefully he continues to be healthy, and he's cooking. Bam, don't even get me started on Bam. I have one rant per season on Bam too, so don't even get me started on that. I'm gonna keep that in the tuck for like March.
I think he's acting like this because I think he came to the front office, and I don't think the front office like actually tried to like trade him because I think Pat said, "Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna trade him," blah blah blah. So I think he took it to the extreme, be like now, like you have to trade me now.
But that's not upping your value
Yeah,
though.
but exactly. Acting like a fool is not gonna.
I don't at this
Yeah.
point. I don't think the Suns care. I just think the Suns just want to get off of Bradley Beal by any means, and they'll like I don't know, like trade for him for anything.
Honestly,
But
you
I
should go
mean,
to the
oh, what?
Lakers.
Who, Jimmy?
Yeah, he's going to Lakers.
I mean,
In case LeBron, when LeBron retires, it'll be him and AD.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
for
don't know
what,
about
like 2,
that.
3 more years? Old
Yeah,
Jimmy?
facts. I don't think
Yeah,
Jimmy
I
can stay
don't know
healthy
about that.
enough. The reason why LeBron works is because LeBron is like relatively healthy, like for the most
Yeah.
part in his career. So this is why he's able to produce at this level. But I do want to get back to Alan's point with Bradley Beal and the Suns. Jimmy Butler, like, and this is coming from somebody who like watches, like, is watching every Heat game, just kind of seeing what he does and what he produces. He's not going to help the Suns. I
think he
think
will.
people think that, but
Yeah,
what the Suns need, Jimmy doesn't provide,
yeah,
especially in that system. Like, unless Jimmy Butler just gets there and he wants to become just like a flat out passer, like he just wants to be a playmaker only, maybe.
yeah.
But if he's playing like regular Jimmy, he's not going to help you guys with what you
Yeah.
guys need.
I think the problem with the Suns right now is that our like center rotation is just like ass. Like our whole team is obviously able to like take like these crazy like twos and whatnot. But the problem is that they take twos, which is like not even like a great like shot to take in 2025 like that. So like our team isn't really getting in the paint as much. So if we start to like break shots, it's pretty easy to clamp us up. And that's basically the problem with like Bradley Beal, KD, and all that, is that they all play alike. So we need somebody who could like, I don't know, I guess get to the rim properly. But I think if we trade Bradley Beal, I don't think the Suns team is ever gonna like compete for a championship. But I know that the guy just like copped the like team, and I guess he wants to make like a splash or whatever.
Yeah, this
So
ain't it.
I would just bring them to my like all office and tell them like, bro, like I don't think we're winning the championship, so I'm gonna trade you guys, and just like
I mean, who would you
start
get rid
fresh.
of? Would you get rid of KD?
Yeah, obviously,
You got
I'd
to get
of
rid of
KD.
KD.
Have to.
Jeez.
I'm gonna get at least 3 to 4 first rounds for KD.
Not as much as y'all gave us. I don't think y'all get that back.
Yeah, I don't think you get that much back, but I think you get at
Definitely
least something
3
back.
for sure.
Yeah,
At
for sure.
least
Yeah,
3.
at minimum.
At least 3 and like a young player. I think they offered the Suns Sengun back in August. I saw a lot of like Suns people talk about
I
that.
would do that. No
Yeah,
lie.
facts. What? Why did they turn
Sengun
that
and some
down?
picks, because
Yeah, I would.
they still trying to compete for a championship, although it's like not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
if I'm OKC, I would put in a call.
But who you giving up for him?
for
Like,
KD.
at this point, I don't think the Suns is just going to take back
Yeah,
picks.
Anybody that trades for KD always breaks up their nucleus.
I think as long as you keep Shea and Chet Holmgren, you should be good. Because KD, Shea, and
No,
But
you're gonna have to.
Holmgren is a crazy.
But why
You're
would
gonna have to deplete
OKC
your
do that?
bench.
Huh?
Yeah, why would OKC do that? That's not a good trade for them.
How
You'd have to
so?
probably trade Lou Dirt or
They're on a 15-game win streak. They don't need Kevin Durant. Like, they have at least, and if Chet Holmgren comes back
Yeah.
and he's kind of like plugged back into the position he was playing before he got hurt, they don't need Kevin Durant. Like what do you need from Kevin Durant on that team?
off the bench. Yeah, great off the
I
bench.
think that this OKC team is obviously like a great team, right? But like they don't have a true second option on that team. There's no second option on that
So
team.
it's gonna
But they
say
don't need a true second
I
option
think
if what they're doing
you
is
would
working.
I think if you want to win a championship, because if I remember during the NBA like the
In-season tournament?
yeah
Mhm.
they put Trent on Shea and they basically put the whole team on him, and nobody else on OKC could score at all. So I think if you clamp up Shea and he has an off night, then it's quiet. I don't think anybody else is gonna play good. If Shea does not drop 25 plus, I don't have faith in that OKC
I don't know, because I think because in that situation, I didn't see Chet Holmgren play.
Yeah.
And at the very least, Holmgren is gonna provide like rim protection, of course,
Yeah.
and easy in the paint shots with a semi consistent 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Semi, like maybe less than that. So
Yeah.
I can't make that argument. Like, I don't think KD brings anything to the table that OKC would need at this point in time right now. Like, because I'm pretty sure they're on a 15-game win streak right now.
Yeah.
I think they're okay.
I think once the playoff starts, then you'll really see that they really need a second option just to help out Shea's like whole thing. Because like I think they rely. Because like I think he played the Celtics in one is because he like played like I think he shot like 60%, and they played against other like comp teams, and they also like slayed them because of him. So I think if he ever shoots like under 50%, I think it's quiet for them. And OKC has so many assets that even if they trade for KD and it doesn't like work out pretty much, then they still have enough draft picks to like, I guess, create some trades and like compete after them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so Kurt, like you being the only person here, or the only other person here who's like seen KD years on your team, what do you think about the Suns situation? And then what do you think about like what Alan is saying with like OKC fit, or if the Suns were to trade him, where do they go?
Well, like you said, the Suns, I mean, not the Suns, the Thunder, they don't need KD. Like, because it's you just going to have, you already got one person that they just watch score. Now you want to have two people that just going to watch score.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other question?
Like, what can, I guess, the Suns do? Like, do they trade KD? Do you trade, Bill?
I don't care what they do, because he wanted to go there.
Yeah.
He wanted to go there. He wanted to form another super team that failed once again. Because I know he set up that Bill trade. It was like, yo, we gonna get Bill. He's like, yeah, do that. Not knowing that Bill was on like his last leg. I think when they traded for him, I think that was one of his. I think that was an injury plague season for him when they traded for him.
Yeah, I think he was hurt at the time. Like, I think he was hurt.
I think he was just having the back issues during that season. So, and then they gave up all their assets to get the Suns. Basically, gave up their whole team to get KD. Like, Mikal Bridges is wilding. Well, he's not
Cooking for the Knicks. Yes, he is.
He
You can say it. You can say it. You can say it. You can say
cooking.
He's cooking for the Knicks. You can
Cam
say
Johnson is cooking. He's gonna get us a nice first round pick.
I think OKC probably offers 2 for Cam.
See, 2 picks for
it.
Cam.
I don't know if the Nets.
Now Cam would be a solid bench piece for them.
Like I just don't understand why OKC is being content in what they have. Like OKC has all
because they're
these
winning.
Picks. Okay, but still, like add more. Like add more. Like
they could literally draft a point
guard.
guard.
You have all these 15 like.
Who is their point guard?
Picks. It doesn't make sense not to add more.
I thought he was the guard. I thought he was a 2 guard. He a 1.
He plays point guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be Josh Giddey, and then he got sent to the Bulls.
Yeah,
they sent that man to hell.
But they also got, what's his name, Nikola Topic or something like that.
Yeah.
Has he even played this season? I thought he was hurt.
Nah, he done. He done for the season.
Because I think he like tore his ACL. Like
yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah.
So they get Cam Johnson. You probably start him. You probably put him at the 2.
I mean, like it's kind of like what like the
because he's better than what they got at the 2.
I remember in like 2021 where people was like I think the Suns had Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, and they was like, oh, we're content with this team. But I feel like if the Suns were to trade for another player, then they would have won.
That's when they went to the finals, right?
Yeah.
That finals
I don't know
was
why
trash.
they didn't stick
They
with
went
that
up
team.
against Giannis, though. Like Giannis,
he had back-to-back 50.
He looked like a top 10 player of all time during that
facts.
finals.
He did.
With a knee that bent like 90 degrees to the other side.
I mean, 50 points, and then the block was crazy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I don't think at this point.
Even though they shouldn't have been there because KD
But that's
was
what the KD put on the line. Useless. I mean, honestly, I truly believe KD's never going to win another championship again. That's my personal opinion. He has to go like to the perfect situation. He got to go back to like the Warriors or something to maybe do it. But I don't think KD is the type of player that can like win on his
Go
own.
back, yeah.
So, that's just not him.
I think the problem is with KD is that he always gets like asked for like a trade instead of like going to that team as soon as his contract is up.
Yep.
Like
that makes it look bad.
Asking for a trade, like I don't think he understands that he's a top 5 player in the league. So a team is gonna have to trade up like
everything
practically, in order to get him on the team. So now it's just you and somebody else, and it's not the team that you wanted to be on. So it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't think KD is gonna like end his like playing days anytime soon. I think KD is the type of player to legit play until he's like scoring 2 points a game.
No, you go probably face it. He like at least 38, almost 40. Because he literally his game is literally he's had an old man's game like for most of his career.
That jump shot is not going anywhere. So like he's good on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I don't think, going back to the OKC point, I don't think they need to make like a big trade, like this big fancy trade. I think what they have works. Maybe they make a little like a small trade just to kind of bolster up like their point guard play, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see though. Like obviously, trade deadline is I want to say like a month from today, maybe February 6th. I think that's when the trade deadline is. So obviously we'll see what happens with OKC. We'll see what happens with the Suns. We'll see what happens with the Heat. I personally think the Heat, they're gonna just end up
trading him.
Re-signing. No, I think they're gonna re-sign him.
You're gonna pay him the max.
I think so. I think they're gonna do all of this, and then we're gonna be like, why? And then nothing's gonna change. And then next year around the same time, I'm gonna have the same episode.
Yeah, I think it's just like if it were up to him, he would stay in Miami. But
I agree. Yeah,
Pat Riley doesn't want to extend him, so like Phoenix Suns wants to extend him. So
I was never on the fire Pat Riley train, but I don't know. I bought a ticket. I bought a ticket. I bought a ticket. I'm at the train station.
That's why I'm like, if you extend Jimmy, you're gonna have to get rid of people. So like Duncan probably gonna have to go. Terry gotta go somehow.
Yeah.
I'll probably put Jaquez in there too. Like if you wanna maximize this team and get pieces, you're gonna have to get rid of people. You can't just run it back 7,000 times and pray we're gonna like
Speaking of Jaquez, shout out to Jaquez. So I think he's secretly in the group chat because my boy messed around and got a triple-double last night. And y'all be talking crazy about
like disgusting.
Y'all be talking crazy about my boy.
That was a nasty triple.
Y'all be talking crazy about my guy. Wait, actually, this wasn't on the thing, but Kurt, how you feel about having D'Angelo Russell back? I don't think we talked about that because I think that happened during the week we was off. What you think? You think he gonna help the tank or he gonna hurt the tank?
He's helping the tank right now because he's injured. He didn't even play last night.
Bro just got there. He hurt already.
Yeah, shin contusion. Yeah, shin contusion.
I read that.
So he was out. Ben is out. Cam Thomas is out. Nigga, we traded for Bogdanovich like in the summer. He's still out. Like whole team out, man.
I didn't even know he was on the team.
Yeah, I thought he was on
like he came with the Mikal Bridges trade.
Wow,
that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
So hopefully he get back. So we get like 3 second-round picks for him.
3 seconds? Nah, I don't think nobody
Nah, when he plays, he's like a good I want to say 17, 18 off the bench.
Yo, your request be outlandish. I don't think you be realizing that.
Bro, y'all wasn't y'all. I don't
what was that other trade you said?
I don't think y'all was watching Knick games when he was in the playoffs.
No, what was that other trade you said?
Y'all, matter of fact, y'all wasn't even watching Detroit Piston games. I can tell y'all don't watch Detroit Piston games.
No, I don't ever.
He said 17, 18.
He was scoring 20 off the bench.
Nah, bro. What was that trade you said? It was some crazy trade. You was like 4 or 5 picks, second rounders. You said for Cam Johnson or something. You said something outlandish. I don't remember what you said, but it was crazy.
Yeah, I
Probably.
think it was Russell.
Bro, nobody's giving 4 picks. I don't care.
Bro,
First round, second round,
his
third
first
round.
game, he scored 22 and 8. Like,
Bro, I don't care.
His second game, he went 11 for 12, 11 points,
Bro,
12 assists. Like,
that man is the definition of inconsistent.
he's gonna get us 2 first rounders. I mean, 2
No, he's
second
not.
rounders at least.
First
you
round
said,
is just insane, man.
yeah, that's kind of
He's
wild.
gonna net us 2 second rounders. Bogdanovich is gonna get us another 2, and then Ben might get us 1.
You better hope y'all draft y'all Bronny
Ben
James.
Simmons first round pick? That's
No, I'm
crazy.
talking about a second round pick. Ben will get us a second round pick.
Man, I don't think no team's giving you a pick for Ben Simmons.
Not happening. But yeah, but
Yo, every team needs a water boy.
and a bench clapper with a fire outfit on. All right, so we covered a bunch of things. I know we talked about these Heat. I'm gonna watch this game tonight. I'm not staying up late for it though this time. Like if I get sleepy, I'm going to bed. But we also spent some time talking about Shea, KD. I'm kind of talking about some of the All-Stars. So right now, like this past, I think a couple weeks ago, they had like the first returns for the All-Star game. So I have it here pulled up on the screen. But I didn't even see Paul George. All right, something's got to give. Why is Paul George on this list?
You could
I didn't even see this.
Jimmy Butler.
It's Paul
Why
George.
is Jimmy Butler on this list?
That's a good. I didn't even see Jimmy Butler either. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing I went to is the guards.
Fans, so.
Huh?
See, look at this. This is all pure popularity.
Yeah, it's like a popularity contest. This is for like the starting.
Yeah, bro.
Because like, why is Embiid up there?
I never met one person in real life that was like, "Yo, I love Paul George."
I know a lot of people that do.
Nah, that's a fact.
I never met one person ever.
I tried to copy some PlayStations. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old. I don't know. But as we can see on the East in the front court with the most vote returns, we got Giannis, Jason Tatum, Cat, Paolo Banchero. We need to get Cat numbers up. I ain't gonna lie. I vote for Cat every time. Jaylen Brown, Jimmy Butler. I don't know why. Franz Wagner. He's hurt, so he's not gonna make it. Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley, I think he deserves to be up there. He's been killing.
I don't know how. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's.
I don't even know how.
I
don't know how Jared Allen's up there. Lights must be too bright.
The All-Star lights is super bright. For guards in the East, we got LaMelo Ball. I can understand why. Donovan Mitchell,
as he should be.
I guess. Dame,
as he should be.
Jalen Brunson, I agree with that. Trae Young, I agree with that. Cade, I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, I guess. Jordan Poole is egregious.
How?
Because they don't win ever. Gotta be. Jordan Poole, whatever. Tyler Hero, he should be higher. People who need to vote better. And Derek White, I hate Derek White for like 8 different reasons.
His conversations?
Huh?
I would take off Jordan Poole and put Cam Thomas.
Bro, it's not happening, though. The Cam Thomas thing is not happening. I appreciate every episode you try the Cam Thomas propaganda. It's not happening, bro.
I'm still stuck on what his contract is going to be like.
You know who Cam Thomas is? Cam Thomas is like LiAngelo Ball with an opportunity.
That's crazy.
Around that corner. Whoa.
One is in the league and one is.
That's my point. No, and that's my point.
He's serving out a corner.
Whoa.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that song is growing on me. I'm hearing it way too much.
I'm trying to tell you, that song is. I don't know how it's top 15 on Apple Music.
I don't know. But yeah, Tyler Hero needs to be higher. Like, I honestly, I don't know.
All-Star this year.
I don't know who he's taking. If he's not an All-Star this year, he's never going to be All-Star.
Even if he's higher, he's probably 7.
There's like mad guards. Bro.
Yeah, it is.
Other than,
I'm not even going to hate.
Yeah, the East is stacked. Like, you got JB, Damian Lillard, Mitchell, LaMelo. He's been hurt, so I don't know if he gets in. He just might get in because of popularity, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
Of
like
course.
other than that, I don't think Tyler's gonna be.
And the crazy thing with the
Unless one of
All-Star
them get
game,
hurt. Unless one of them
right?
get hurt.
And the crazy thing with the All-Star game is like I feel like when the All-Star game, you need to put people on the team that's gonna be like fun and entertaining. Like LaMelo Ball deserves to be on an All-Star team because
Yeah.
we know just off his play style, he's gonna cook. Same thing with Jordan Poole. I'm not even gonna. I can't even hate with that. Jordan Poole, I think, would be entertaining in an All-Star game. For the guards, those are the only two. Cade Cunningham, mad boring.
What?
Tyrese Maxey, Cade Cunningham is boring, dog. Like
What? All right,
he's
bro.
boring. Like if I'm watching the
No, he's
All-Star
I
not.
can
game,
tell you don't watch Piston games.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
don't.
bro.
But when I do watch Pistons games, he's not like LaMelo Ball. Like I'm gonna see like flashiness. I'm gonna see throw it between the
What,
legs
bro?
off the
Lady
backboard.
flashing this and
If
Cade.
anything, Cade
I never
is
seen it. I need
is
to see the highlights.
closer to the back in the day All Stars. Like he's gonna go at you.
I don't want to see that though. If you're not gonna play, they're
Bro's
not
been
gonna play
playing like a
defense.
top. It's crazy, bro. It's all right, bro.
Nah,
Keep it on Cade.
I might be. I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch some Pistons games.
Yeah, but you have to. It's actually pretty good.
Nah, I'm cool. So for the Western Conference front court, we got Jokic, yeah, KD, yep, LeBron, every time. Anthony Davis, Wembanyama needs to be there. Alfred Sengun, I like Alfred Sengun.
There's a difference of 600,000 right there.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's wild. I'm not mad at that though. I don't think he's all that entertaining, but he's nice. So I guess with y'all logic, he'll be okay. Jalen Williams, that's the one with the braids, right?
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins is crazy.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins is wild. I don't understand. That's all the Canadians. It got to be because ain't no way.
No, I think they have like a pop like whole like song about him or whatever. So I think
That's
that's going
crazy.
crazy. And
No,
Cade
That's
Andrew
wild.
Wiggins been killing.
But has he been all-star game killing?
Well, that's why he's eighth.
You are talking to a 2022 NBA All-Star player right there.
Bro, that was the stupidest decision. He scored like 2 points.
2022 NBA All-Star.
I
And
guess.
the Kings just need to trade Sabonis to the East because he would.
Yeah, let's trade him to Miami.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I take Sabonis over Bam. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now,
It's crazy how somebody's
and I might change. I'm gonna change my mind tonight probably.
you won't have to
But-
give him that Sabonis.
Nah, I don't care. Pay that man.
it's crazy how a certain player on a certain team is making like 60 M's and he's not even up here on the East. It's crazy.
Who that?
Bam Adebayo, he's making like 60 million, is he not?
Listen, bro. Listen.
Imagine not even be able to crack
When it's a
150.
down year, it's a down year. Players can have down years.
Nah, Gary. Nah. We're not gonna do that, Gary, because we be having too many of these, bro. Last year he had a good year. The year before that, we had the same conversation. Me and you. We had the same conversation.
But
about that.
he came through when we needed it though. Like
I guess.
I feel like that's the thing. Like it's either play him at his natural position, which is the 4, and get him somebody taller next to him. That way he's doing so much on the court. Then by the time he gets the ball, he's cooked. He's exhausted.
You know,
Gary
Gary,
got noodle arms at that point.
what you're saying, Gary, would be perfect if you were the coach of the Miami Heat. But with the one that we have now, they're never gonna play a 7-footer next to him. Man, bring back Hassan Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside 2025. Anyway,
Anything,
Sabonis.
Yeah, I think he should be.
ninth team.
I
Yeah,
don't know
Paul
why.
George, right? Yeah, facts.
I don't know why a guy who's averaging 15 points is on here, but okay.
Philly fans voting for him.
Paul George has
Dude is
been so ass this year.
Bum. All right, I'll finish up the front court for the West. We got Sabonis and then Jaren Jackson Jr. Nah, they ain't gonna do nothing. For the guards, we got SGA. Yes, that should not change at all. Luka, I guess. Yeah, no, Luka's entertaining to watch, even though he moves really slow, but whatever. Steph Curry, yep. Kyrie Irving, yep. Anthony Edwards, yep. James
Yep.
Harden, he's been doing well in LA, so you could do that. I think Josh should be up higher, maybe. because Memphis been doing a good job, but and Jai's entertaining, but whatever. De'Aaron Fox, that's surprising.
That's not surprising.
Yes, it is.
People need y'all to put some respect
No.
on the Kings.
They got DeMar DeRozan.
Respecting Kings is
They
crazy.
never get my respect. DeMar DeRozan. He played himself. De'Aaron Fox, Devin Booker, and Norman Powell. Wow. Deserved for sure. But wow. I wouldn't have expected that.
I think he should definitely get in on the bench. He should definitely be like a bench.
And I hope he guard Paul George. Well, Paul George's not gonna make it.
I don't think Paul George is getting anything.
No, he's not. I don't even think they're going. I don't even think Paul George is gonna be an injury substitution.
When they come for voting for the bench, they be real biased.
Yeah, because I think it's up to the players and the coach, right?
Yeah, I think the coaches vote So all right, bet. So if when the second returns come around, that'll probably be like next week or something. Who do you guys think won't be on this list, and then who do you guys think will be on this list? You can just give 1 and 1. It don't have to be anything too in depth.
I think it'll be the same.
You think so?
I don't know. I think probably Derek White moves off.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Derek White on the list is crazy.
Y'all underestimate. They was acting like he was Jordan last season. So I don't know.
Yeah,
and I think Evan Mobley just off.
I feel like Tyler would probably go up one spot, probably above Jordan Poole, because he's been getting a lot of noise lately. So
right,
I'll probably go up. I mean, everything else, PG will probably drop. Yeah, everything else should be around the same, to be honest. Well, I feel like I might see Darius Garland sneak into that guards list.
Darius Garland.
That's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should definitely replace Derek White because
that's
why I'm just saying it's basically popularity because Garland is having a way better season than Derek White.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll I guess revisit this more closer to the All-Star game, probably when they announce starters and reserves and everything. But I just thought it was interesting just to see some of the names on here. I swear I didn't see Paul George. I don't actively look for Paul George. So it just skipped me. Jimmy Butler's not making the All-Star game. I mean, unless he comes back from this suspension and he's it's not gonna happen. I don't even know why I started talking.
Over, bro.
Now, listen, I don't care. They could trade him. They could get him off the team.
Damn.
I don't care.
Damn.
Because you can't be acting like that. I don't get my way, so I'm gonna be trash on purpose. No.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's trash. And then you want $60 million. Ain't no way in hell. Yeah, 60 million thank yous. And
I seen something saying that we trade for him and then we pay him and then we trade him to a team that's taking on bad contracts.
What?
Yo, they send Jimmy to Brooklyn, he won't show up. And if he do, he's gonna fight Ben Simmons.
He's gonna show up because we're gonna pay him the max.
He's not gonna show up.
Another player's wild.
He's gonna get surgery and be out of there. He's gonna get season-ending surgery. I don't know on what, but he's gonna get it. All right, well,
he's gonna get shipped off to Detroit.
He'll probably kill out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You put him on Detroit.
In Detroit.
If he plays well, they might make some noise out there in the East. I ain't gonna lie to you. But all right, well, I think I definitely needed to use this episode to rant, especially because it's fresh. I stayed up late watching that Heat Kings game, and I watched Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Haywood Highsmith, Jaquez Jr., and Terry Rozier play for 20 minutes straight. No substitutions. Just them. I miss Terry take 6 bad shots. I miss Tyler take 6 bad shots. I miss Jaquez miss 2 free throws that would have won the game. I watched Bam be trash. Listen,
bro. Yeah, did you see the possession where Tyler was on the right wing, right? And then Terry, he came down, shot a 3-ball, missed. He got the board back.
And
Shot a layup, missed.
Yeah.
And
The wide open layup. Yeah, I saw that.
and I'm like, bro. Once I saw that, yo, get him off my team, like right now, bro. Get him off right now, bro. Because the fact that Tyler was wide open at the right way. He said, nah, fuck you. I'm about to take this myself. Shot that, brick, got the layup, brick. Like, how you miss a wide open layup, bro? Like, that's crazy.
These niggas make $20 million, bro. $20 million. And just missing layups.
It's like, you just tune into Miami games to watch prison basketball. Like, this is
Facts.
crazy.
Facts. If y'all wanna just be tight all the time, just watch a Heat game. They play tonight against. Well, this will be tomorrow when y'all see this. So they played last night against the Warriors. Curtis, listen, man, you should be used to bad basketball. You should be used to bad basketball. So this has been going on since high school, bro. Like, it's cool though. It's cool though. Free Ben Simmons. Free Ben Simmons, man.
Free Ben.
Free Ben, bro.
No, we just need to retire. Free himself.
Put him on a nice $5 million contract.
In China.
I'll take Ben Simmons.
All right, take him.
I will.
Take him. First.
He gonna cook. He gonna cook too. All right. All right, everybody. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. We back now. We should be back on our regularly scheduled program. We appreciate all the likes, subscribes, interactions. Make sure you guys follow us on TikTok at the Post Up Pod. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.